Hi Virgos, and welcome to your October monthly forecast for this month. With me, this is Heart Divine, and so again, if you have seen my previous video, then you would be aware that Virgos is one of the signs that I have not uploaded last month. So I think I have three signs that I was not able to upload for September, so I decided that I will put them as a priority for this coming month. So so let's see what's going on with Virgos in terms of their love life and their relationship. So I kind of feel that October might be somehow of a tricky month for a lot of Virgos, and I guess a lot of signs really. And it has a lot to do with some change that you probably want to happen in your life and in your relationships. So it could be that whether you are single or in a partnership, there is something that you are wanting to happen in terms of your love situation. So if you're single, then maybe you're craving for a connection towards someone. Maybe you are craving for a partnership or a commitment. And, you know, there is some sort of a power struggle because probably you're not getting this, or you're feeling crazy somehow with your thoughts and everything that's been going on. Why nothing has been happening? Are you losing hope? Those kinds of things might come into mind. And I would say that for those who are in a relationships or in a certain situation, I kind of feel that there will be some challenge in how you communicate what you truly want, what you truly need towards someone. It has a lot to do with communication. And you are coming to a point wherein if you truly, truly want for things to happen, if you truly, truly want for things to change, and if you truly, truly want for things to start happening, you have to stick to your grounds and be firm of what you truly want and stand by it and work through it, that kind of a thing. Because I kind of feel that October can be uh, a new beginning for you, but do know that it will only start if you do something, if there is changes that you will be able to do and apply in your life within the month of October. So there, because I kind of feel that one of the things that has been stressing you out is the fact that there has been no change that has been happening in your life. So that could go with whether you're single or in a relationship, that sort of thing. So anyway, what I'm getting here is that a lot of Virgos are coming into terms of making decisions or thinking about their life, their relationship very thoroughly. I kind of feel that you tend to think a lot and, handle things all in your mind. Like you're thinking on what you should do, what's happening. You want the details and how things will unfold, those sort of things. And I kind of feel that you wanted to make a decision of sort based on the things that you have gathered, based on those details that you have learned and knew. And this is because I think you have spent too much time in gathering information that you tend to not do anything anymore. It's like maybe, for example, you're doing a psychic reading towards someone, you're asking for a reading, and all you do is ask for a reading, get the details on what's going to happen and how things will unfold. But there are just times wherein readings are just plainly insights and how things will unfold. Yes, there are times wherein you doing nothing and things will just happen, but there are also times that you just cannot forget the fact that you have to do something. You have to start something to um to make things happen. It's just like a domino effect. If you don't do anything, nothing falls through. That kind of a situation. So this is a time wherein you have to face your fears. And it's all about action, and not everything is on the mind, is what you have to go through. Because I kind of feel that you're not happy with how things are going in your life. I kind of feel that some of you may be, well, not really depressed, but not really depressed, but not really happy as well with the situation that you are in. So it causes a lot of conflicts in your mind and in your well being as well. So, again, the challenge that I'm seeing here is really staying true to yourself and, stick to your guns and what you truly want. And face your fears and do something if you really want some change to happen in the relationship or situation. Like, for example, if you are with someone and you wanted some sort of commitment, I kind of feel that it is a sense of power struggle and power balance that has been going on. You cannot let yourself fall through the pace of this person each and every time. Like, for example, you wanted a commitment and this person doesn't commit with you, and he gives out tons of reasons of why he can't. And all you do is understand the situation. But this is a time wherein you have to voice whatever is in your mind, in your heart, in whatever you feel. What is your opinion towards this situation? You have to not just say it, but act upon it. And be hard, well, a bit hard to this person, just to show this person that you are serious. That kind of a thing. So, again, I kind of feel that in the near future, there's a lot of communication and talking, those kinds of conversations will have a big effect on how things will unfold for you in terms of your relationship in the months coming onwards. So, so I do feel that a lot of Virgos out there are starting to build up their confidence, and they're starting to love themselves more, they're starting to value themselves more, and it is a time wherein you had enough with the other person, not to the point of leaving the person, but you had enough understanding the other person, and this is a time wherein you need to be selfish and tend to what you need, what makes you happy, and what will makes you feel satisfied, those kinds of things. And so, yeah, I kind of believe that there's going to be a lot of talking and maybe encountering some conversations with people in the past, with your friends, a lot of things going on in terms of communication sector. And and it's really giving you a good energy to for what is going to come and what is going to happen in the future. So really the month is really more about learning to speak for yourself and standing by it. Not You shouldn't be the type of person wherein I want to break up, but when the breakup happens, you want to get back together again. You have to stand by to what you have said you will do and what you will want to happen in a certain situation. So it is very challenging, but from what I'm seeing here, it is telling me that you should have an inner strength to push through what you really want, because you have the opportunity and you have the chance to really go for it, for what you truly want, what your goal is, and what you really want to happen. But this will only happen if you yourself will act upon it or do something about it. So let us say, even though that we have this opportunity to shift the situation in your favor, but if you cannot, if you can't face your fears, if you cannot do something and stand by it, nothing will happen and all these opportunities will be lost. And the result is that there's still no change until the end of the month. And, that will result to you suffering a lot of things. Not really suffering in a sense as if it's tragic, but it's really more of like frustration. It's like you would end up telling yourself why things are still the same. And that has been a struggle for a lot of Virgos recently. But do know that things will be the same if you're not doing anything about it. Maybe you tell yourself that you have already tried and you have already did your best, but it's just not enough. You just really need to be strong and firm. That kind of a thing is what I'm picking up. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up for a lot of Virgos for the month of October. It's a bit challenging, but it has a lot of opportunities. You just have to push through with it. And so yeah, thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next month.